I want just to give you a brief welcome to the class and navigate through some of the things that you'll see throughout the next few weeks. First, I want to say thank you for enrolling into my class, and I hope that everything we learn here enriches you now and forever. This is a fundamental course of financial accounting. There's a lot of new terms, but beside all that, I think the most important thing is for you to understand how to use the website in the classroom. So here you can see this is the main page of our classroom. In this classroom area, you'll see most often some of the things I want to highlight, some announcements, what's going on, what you're going to be doing for the next week, things that are due, etc. Also here, you'll see at the bottom, it has these different little components. Start here, syllabus, learning modules, and assessments. Start here really is important because we have a book that's going to be digital, and you will have to access that in order to do a good part of your work, including tests. So you'll get information on that. Here is Red Shelf, is where you will access your access code for your book. And then here is also how to log into the Homework Manager, which allows you to not only use your book, but also get your homework assignments done. So my hope here is that it makes it a little bit easier with this few minutes of tutorial, get you navigating through what you'll see in the classroom. Also, you'll see here's the syllabus, and again, the syllabus is something that you can print out and use and follow along. And then learning modules. In each one of these learning modules, there are probably 3 to 4 chapters for each module. And what I'd like to do is to go through the modules through video lectures, through PowerPoints and other activities to help you read through and understand the material as you go through the different chapters. You'll see there are 5 modules: introduction, internal controls, plan assets, stockholders equity, and comprehensive project. And again, these modules are all open for you to use throughout the course. It makes more sense to follow along with the class and go through module 1 when class is working on module 1 and module 2, and etc. The next area is going to be the assessments, and this is where you'll see all of the assignments. That includes the homework, that includes the discussions. And again, we all have a comprehensive projects, and that comprehensive project you'll be submitting checkpoints every few weeks to show your progress and also to provide you with some necessary feedback so you can correct it before going to the next step. But we'll talk about the project in a minute. Then you'll have the discussions, and here are the discussions for the course. Remember, all of your assessments are going to be in this one area. So if you want to look at the discussion for the week, we're going to be doing discussion number 1, accounting careers. You click onto that, and hopefully, if you've done right, you will be able to look at the question or discussion topic and then respond. And my hope is that you be able to read your chapter first, get familiar with the concepts, and then work on your discussion. You're not required to submit a discussion topic response, your initial response, until Thursday. So you have some time to get through the reading material before working on your discussion. But this is where you'll find each one of your discussions. Not every week we will have discussions, but for the most part we'll have maybe about 10 or 12. So you'll look to see those discussions, and they'll be labeled 1, 2, 3, etc. So, and also in here, you will notice that we have, let's see, I'm going to go through the assessments main page, the projects. And again, each one of these projects are going to be labeled checkpoint 1, checkpoint 2, and then your final project. And again, because the project is so comprehensive and takes so long to do, it's important for students to get feedback as they progress through working on that project. So I encourage you to think about your checkpoints, what you're trying to accomplish, and then when I give you feedback, to fix those things so that when you submit the next checkpoint, those errors would be corrected and we can figure out how to fix the next set of instructions. So first what will happen is check 1 will ask you to do the first 3 months of journal entries, and then you'll do the remaining months of journal entries. And then you will completely do the entire project, which means the journal entries, the adjusting entries, the trial balance, the adjusted trial balance, the closing entries, the financial statements, all of that. And then here is a financial relevance paper. This is just a paper that you'll write. The instructions are given inside of the Dropbox, and it's due later on in the course. So you'll have some major projects to do. Your homework assignments, your quizzes, and your exams are all going to be delivered online. And give me a moment and I will show you how to follow online with your Pearson textbook. Change the view. Let's see. View as a student. It might not let me. View student home. Very good. This is the view that I want to show in this lecture because this is the view that you're going to see when you log into the classroom. You will see also, I'm going to move this a little bit so I can give you an idea of what you're looking at. On this side, you'll see your courses. You'll see the assignments, and I'm going to click onto that. Here are the assignments that are due right now that you'll have. You have unlimited attempts to do it. No time limit. My hope is that you do the work, get it done with 100% accuracy. That means keep going back over and over again. It's very important because homework is just your only way for you and me to know if you're mastering the material. And so I think giving you the opportunity to get your answers 100% correct is really important part of learning accounting. Also, going back to the main menu, you have also study plans and in your e-text here, and I'm going to click onto that so you can see it. And here are just different ways of reviewing the chapter, and you can look at it on your screen. You can print things out. The most important thing is just being able to read your text online, having it in a digital format. Many students have a little bit of issue with that, but let me know what we can do to help you because all of the materials in this course is going to be electronically delivered, as this is a 100% online course. So the main point here is being familiar with how to use the system, how to navigate through to get your homework done, the types of things that you'll be doing in this particular textbook. I think it's a great textbook. I'm still learning Pearson, so there might be some questions that you might have about the functionality of Pearson. Don't worry. If I don't have the answer, I will find the answer for you. The main thing is if you have any questions or have any difficulties to talk quickly, get to me very, very quickly so that we can resolve them and proceed forward. You don't want any hindrances in you getting your materials and also mastering the material that you have in your assignments. So I'm hopeful. I'm going to switch back to the classroom. I'm hopeful that you will find that this course is not only relevant to you in your life, but it also is not a very difficult class. It's actually the very, very fundamental. I think all of the things that we're going to go over is going to be easy to learn and grasp. My hope is as you're going through the class that you read every single chapter. Every chapter. Don't skim through, read it thoroughly because there are so many gems of concepts that I think would be helpful to you. And if skimming through, you may miss them. And sometimes you'll see as you go through this course that there are a lot of concepts that build upon the other concepts. So you need to have a strong foundation. And these first few chapters are going to be that for you. So as we go on through the chapter or through the course, just let me know how I can better assist you. The course is laid out in a very, very easy, straightforward way. I don't have a lot of information here. I just want to make it concise and clear and easy to navigate. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be posting announcements and it will tell you exactly what's going to go on for the week. And hopefully this will be helpful to you. Please don't hesitate to ask any questions that you might have, and I wish you the best.